It was Emma Carter's 10th wedding anniversary dinner, and the whole family had shown up to celebrate. Everyone except, it seemed, her husband's attention.
Yeah, I'll handle it. Just give me a second.
Daniel, who keeps texting you? We're in the middle of dinner.
Nobody. It's work.
It's Saturday night.
Emma, can you stop being so needy? Not everything is about you.
The table went silent. Every fork stopped moving.
So, the roast is excellent tonight.
That was Richard, Daniel's father, doing what he always did, smoothing things over with small talk and a glass of wine. It didn't help.
Emma, sweetheart, tell me about that garden project you started. I want to hear everything.
That was Maggie, Emma's closest aunt, trying to throw her a rope. Emma grabbed it.
It's going well. The roses came in strong this year.
But Emma's eyes didn't leave her husband's hands. Under the table, his phone lit up again. He tilted it away from her.
I love roses. Daniel, you must be so proud of everything Emma does around that house.
That was Sophie, Emma's best friend, who had been invited to the dinner and was now staring at Daniel like she wanted to flip the table.
Sure. Richard, pass the bread?
Emma smiled for the rest of the dinner, a perfect, hollow smile. She had learned it young. She used it now like a mask, and she wore it all the way home. After Daniel fell asleep, Emma sat alone in the hallway with a cardboard box at her feet. It had arrived 3 weeks ago from her late grandmother's house, and she hadn't been ready to open it until now.
Okay, Grandma, let's see what you left me.
Inside, wrapped in an old blue cloth, was a music box. Small, wooden, painted with tiny yellow flowers that had faded to almost nothing. Emma wound the key on the back. A soft, clear melody filled the quiet hall.
I remember this.
She turned it over in her hands, and that's when she felt it. A ridge along the bottom, a tiny latch, almost invisible. She pressed it.
There's a compartment in here.
Inside was a bundle of letters, tied with a red string, written in her grandmother's careful handwriting. Emma sat down on the floor and started reading. The letters told a story. 60 years ago, Emma's grandmother had suspected her husband of cheating. Instead of crying and begging, she had done something smart. She had planted fake information. She had let two liars tangle each other up in their own lies. And in the end, the truth had come out in front of everyone who mattered. On her terms.
She knew. She knew the whole time, and she waited.
Emma read every letter twice. Then she put them back in the box, closed the latch, and wound the key one more time. The melody played again in the dark.
Okay, I hear you.
By the time the music stopped, Emma had a plan. 2 days later, Sophie met Emma at their usual coffee shop downtown. Emma had a notebook open on the table and a very specific look on her face. The one Sophie called dangerous calm.
You're scaring me a little. That's your planning face.
I need your help. And I need you to not ask too many questions yet.
Emma, what did you find out?
I don't know everything. Not yet. But I know something is wrong. And I know that if I go to Daniel right now and say, I think you're cheating on me, he will lie. And then he'll get careful. And I'll never prove anything.
So what do you want to do?
I want them to think they're being watched. Both of them. Without either one knowing the other is panicking.
Both of them. So you know who it is?
I have a strong guess.
Emma slid the notebook across the table. Sophie looked at the name written at the top, and her eyes went wide.
Vanessa Brooks, Daniel's coworker?
She texted him 12 times on Saturday night. I checked his watch. It syncs to his phone. He forgot about that.
Emma, that is either incredibly smart or incredibly sneaky.
Both. It's both.
Okay, I'm in. What's step one?
I need you to run into Vanessa, casually, and mention that Daniel told you something was going on at work. Something about missing files. Something that made someone look bad.
What files? What are we talking about?
There are no files. That's the point. Vanessa will go straight to Daniel and ask him what he told people. Daniel will have no idea what she's talking about. They'll start doubting each other.
Oh, that's mean.
My grandmother did it with handwritten letters. I'm doing it with gossip.
Your grandmother sounds incredible.
She really was.
3 days later, Sophie did exactly what Emma asked. She ran into Vanessa at the gym, by coincidence, while Vanessa was cooling down on a treadmill.
Vanessa, hi. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh, Sophie. Hey. Yeah, it's been a while.
How's work? Emma mentioned Daniel's been super stressed lately. Something about an internal review, some files that went missing.
What? What files? What did she say exactly?
I don't know. I didn't get the whole story. She seemed worried about him. You know how Emma is, always worrying about Daniel. Anyway, I'm sure it's nothing. You guys would know more than me.
Sophie waved goodbye and walked away before Vanessa could ask a single follow-up question. Within the hour, Vanessa called Daniel. Emma, sitting in her car 2 blocks from home, watched the exact moment Daniel's smartwatch lit up. 12 buzzes, rapid, frantic. She counted them.
There we go.
That night at dinner, Daniel was quiet and stiff and ate almost nothing. Emma poured him more water and asked about his day with a warm smile.
It was fine. Just a long day.
You seem stressed. Want to talk about it?
I said it's fine, Emma.
Okay. I made your favorite, the lemon chicken.
She watched him the way her grandmother had described in the letters, calm on the outside, taking notes on the inside. 1 week before the annual family gathering at Richard's house, Emma paid him a visit. She brought a pie, because she had learned that Richard was much easier to talk to when there was pie.
Emma, what a nice surprise. Come in, come in. Is Daniel with you?
No, just me. I wanted to drop this off and maybe sit with you for a bit.
Well, I'll put the kettle on.
They sat at Richard's big kitchen table, the kind that had seen 50 years of family arguments and holiday meals. Emma cut 2 slices of pie and waited for him to settle.
You've been quiet lately, since the anniversary dinner.
You noticed.
I noticed the way Daniel spoke to you. That was not well done.
Richard, can I ask you something? And can you be honest with me?
I have always been honest with you, Emma. More than you know.
Has Daniel said anything to you? About the marriage? About anyone?
Richard set down his fork. He looked out the window for a long moment.
He came to me last month, said things at home felt distant. I told him the distance doesn't appear on its own. I told him to look at what he was doing, not what he thought you were doing.
Did he listen?
He is my son and I love him, but no. He did not listen. He rarely does.
I need one favor from you. At the family gathering next weekend, just make sure the music box is on the table. I'm going to bring it, and when it plays, let it play.
Whatever you have planned, Emma, be sure.
I'm sure.
And it will be on the table.
The family gathering at Richard's house was loud and warm and crowded, exactly the way it always was. Richard had set a long table in the dining room. Emma arrived early and placed the music box at the center, right next to the flowers. Maggie arrived and spotted it immediately.
Oh my goodness. Is that your grandmother's music box?
It is. She left it to me.
I haven't seen that in 30 years. She used to wind that thing up whenever she had something to say. We all knew to pay attention when the music started.
I know. I read the letters.
Maggie looked at Emma for a long moment, then quietly squeezed her hand.
Good girl.
Daniel arrived with Richard, and behind them, invited under the excuse of work connections by Daniel himself without telling Emma, came Vanessa.
Vanessa! I didn't know you were coming.
Daniel thought it would be nice. I hope that's okay.
Of course. The more the merrier.
Emma smiled her perfect hollow smile and went to get Vanessa a drink. Dinner moved along. Sophie sat at Emma's left. Richard sat at the head of the table. Daniel sat across from Emma, relaxed now, comfortable, the way he always got when he thought everything was fine. Then Emma reached over and wound the key on the music box. The melody rose up, soft and clear, over the whole table.
Oh, that song.
I remember that.
What is that thing?
My grandmother's music box. She used it to mark important moments. I thought tonight felt like one.
That's sweet, Emma.
She left me the box and the letters inside it. Did you know there's a hidden compartment?
Vanessa went very still.
Grandma wrote all about how she caught her husband cheating. She kept every letter, every date, every little piece of proof. She said the hardest part wasn't finding the truth. It was waiting for the right moment to share it.
Emma, this is a dinner party.
I know, and everyone here is family, so it feels like the right place to share something.
Sophie reached into her bag and placed a printed phone record on the table, quietly, like she was setting down a napkin.
Daniel, do you want to explain the 47 calls between your number and Vanessa's in the last 3 weeks? Or should I read them out?
The table went silent. The music box kept playing.
I told you she was suspicious. I told you. You said she didn't check anything.
Will you stop talking right now?
You told me she trusted you completely. You said she never looked at anything.
Vanessa, stop.
You told me you were going to leave her after the holidays. You said you had a plan.
I said stop.
The music box finished its melody and clicked softly into silence. Richard stood up from his chair. Very slowly, very straight.
Daniel, you will not raise your voice at this table.
Daniel looked around at the faces. His father, Maggie, Sophie, Emma. Everyone calm, everyone watching.
Emma, I can explain.
No, Daniel, you really can't.
Emma picked up the music box, turned it over, and clicked the hidden latch open. She set the letters on the table next to the phone records.
My grandmother waited 60 years for her moment. I only needed 3 weeks. She would have laughed at that.
She absolutely would have.
Daniel had nothing left to say. Vanessa left without finishing her dinner, and Emma sat back in her chair, surrounded by the people who had watched and said nothing and waited because she had asked them to, and finally let out a long, slow breath.
So, who wants dessert?
I brought the carrot cake.
Emma, your grandmother would be proud.
I know. I think she planned it this way.
The moral of this story: when someone tries to humiliate you, the worst thing you can do is react in the moment, and the best thing you can do is think. Emma could have screamed at that anniversary dinner, and Daniel would have called her dramatic in front of everyone. Instead, she waited, she learned, and she let the truth do the work for her. Her grandmother had known this 60 years before her, that patience is not weakness. It is the sharpest tool there is. The people who laugh at you and call you needy are counting on you to fall apart, because that keeps the attention on you instead of on what they're doing. And there is something deeply right about the truth coming out in front of the same people who watched you be embarrassed, because it means your name gets clean in the same room where it was dirtied. If someone is treating you like you are invisible, take notes, trust yourself, and wait for the music to play.